Hello, my name is Shehzad Nagi. I'm a technical architect with BJSS Scotland. My role encompasses talking to clients, working out, understanding their problems, working out how to best solve their problems that they have got. I have a background of engineering, and I am a dad as well, and I've got two girls. One is a teenager, so interesting times. Also, I love hiking in Scottish wilderness to get away from all girls household. My schooling is from Pakistan, and I always had a knack of solving problems from real start. Like I was really into building paper planes. You can't imagine how many different types of paper planes you can make. Cardboard cars, and how many times I have destroyed my dad's toolbox. It's amazing. So I always had a knack of trying to solve problems, but I realized during my schooling years that the real kick I got was solving problems which impacted people's lives. And that's when I got into computer science, because it was one of those fields which got really getting into everyone's homes. And one of my uncles who lives in San Francisco came over, and he showed me a tablet, and I was absolutely wowed by that totally. And that's when in my schooling days, I decided to go into computing. The most interesting projects of my career till now has been on social services, and we developed a website for disabled people to apply for social benefits in Scotland. And one of the most rewarding things was to go through that process, to see friends who had some form of disability to try to use that application, and then real people applying for benefits and getting their daily benefits out of that, and go about living their lives. So the biggest thing about working in computing is I feel that it's not about you, it's about the team. And I work with amazing people all the time, and who are as energetic as I am, who are as committed as I am. And and I work as a technical architect. And now that is a big word, right? It's not a small word, technical architect, but it's a team game. And I work as an enabler for my developers who are building the technology, and also for people who are writing the requirements, to bridge that gap, to say how those requirements can be developed into a solution, a product at the end. As a technical architect, one of the things in my role is trying to find different ways to solve problems. And sometimes you fail, sometimes you try to solve the problem and it brings more problems with it, and sometimes it never helps, and sometimes people look at you and they say, what are you really talking about? But the biggest thing is that you shouldn't fear failure, and you shouldn't fear that somebody's going to think otherwise. I think that's the best part of my job, is because we are all trying to solve the problem or do the best job for our end customer,